The moment the BTS World Tour pre-sale opened, the atmosphere shifted from calm anticipation to full-scale chaos. Screens refreshed endlessly, clocks struck zero, and thousands of hopeful buyers leaned closer to their devices, believing timing alone could decide their fate. Among them were not only fans who had waited years for this moment, but also Associated Press journalists, seasoned professionals accustomed to covering breaking news, global crises, and historic events. Yet on this day, they were just like everyone else, caught in the same digital storm. The pre-sale countdown felt ceremonial. Seconds ticked away with dramatic weight, as if the world itself had paused for BTS. When access finally opened, the floodgates burst instantly. Websites slowed. Pages froze. Error messages appeared like unwelcome guests. Refresh buttons were clicked with near desperation, a reflex shared across continents. AP journalists, armed with fast internet connections and sharp instincts, believed preparation might offer an edge. Multiple tabs were opened. Accounts were logged in well in advance. Payment details were saved, ready for a seamless checkout. None of it mattered. The demand was overwhelming, a tidal wave of global fandom crashing into a limited number of digital seats. The system strained under the pressure, groaning as millions attempted entry at the same time. Reporters who usually observe from the sidelines suddenly became participants in the story. Notes meant for articles were replaced by frantic refresh attempts and muted sighs. Some managed to get into the virtual waiting room, only to watch estimated wait times stretch from minutes to hours and seconds. Hope flickered, then dimmed. Others were abruptly kicked out, forced to rejoin the queue from the very beginning, a brutal reminder that no one was immune to the system's randomness. The irony was impossible to ignore. Journalists prepared to report on the frenzy were now living inside it, experiencing firsthand the frustration fans have described for years. Every small victory felt monumental. A loading bar reaching 50% felt like progress. A seat map appearing, even briefly, felt like triumph. But celebration rarely lasted. Seats vanished as quickly as they appeared. A click delayed by a second meant losing everything. Availability messages turned from hopeful blue to devastating gray. The BTS effect was on full display. This wasn't just a concert tour, it was a global cultural event, powerful enough to humble professionals whose careers revolve around speed and access. In newsroom group chats, journalists shared screenshots of error messages, joking bitterly about being defeated by BTS tickets. Some laughed, some sighed, some simply stared at their screens in silence, processing the shared loss. The experience revealed something deeper than broken websites or long queues. It highlighted the extraordinary scale of BTS's reach, a force that erases traditional hierarchies. Fame, press credentials, industry knowledge, none of it granted priority. The ticketing system treated everyone the same, for better or worse. That equality was strangely comforting and brutally unforgiving at the same time. Fans often describe BTS concerts as once-in-a-lifetime experiences, moments where music, emotion, and community collide. That belief fueled the desperation seen during pre-sale. Journalists felt it too, not just as observers, but as humans swept up in collective anticipation. Each failed attempt sharpened the story they would later tell. This wasn't hype, it was reality, lived minute by minute. The chaos underscored how live music has changed in the digital age. Tours are no longer local events, they are global competitions. Time zones blurred as fans from different countries logged in. At odd hours, united by the same goal and the same anxiety. BTS's absence during military service had only intensified demand. The tour symbolized reunion, return, and renewal. That emotional weight pressed heavily on every click, every refresh, every frozen screen. For AP journalists, the pre-sale became an unexpected case study. It was proof that BTS operates on a scale few artists can match. Even failure told a story. A powerful one. It showed how fandom can overwhelm infrastructure, how anticipation can turn into shared struggle, and how music can command attention across professions and borders. When the dust settled, many journalists were left without tickets. But none were left without perspective. They had witnessed, and experienced, a phenomenon that statistics alone could never explain. The chaos wasn't a glitch. It was a testament. A testament to 7 artists whose influence turns ordinary days into global events. A testament to fans whose dedication fuels record-breaking demand. And a testament to the fact that when BTS announces a world tour, no one, not even the press, stands above the rush. In the end, the story wrote itself, typed between refreshes and sighs. BTS didn't just sell tickets that day. They reminded the world what true global demand looks like.